Hola, buenos días. Soy Nico. And today we are here to continue on another wonderful week's worth of content. Well, yes. But before we get started, if you like this kind of content, make sure to follow me on Patreon at patreon.com/Nicosaesthetics for more exclusive videos, weekly live streams, to be part of the live streams where we have a multifaceted conversation with a varied panel depending on the week. If that sounds interesting to you, definitely tune in. And last video's comment actually relates to this video. It's about the Daniel and BigC video that I did where I can't believe my racist boyfriend was racist to me. And somebody basically said that boy had to have known. There's no possible way. And it was proven correct. Nico. So this started off because people kept commenting, oh my God, you got to do a part two. You got to update this. Something is happening between the married portion of the couple. Nico, what do you mean? So the video I did was around Daniel, who is an 18-year-old who is dating BigC. He came online to basically air out that BigC had threatened to call Cory. His name is Cory. I'm not going to keep calling him BigC. Daniel basically came online to say that Cory threatened to call ICE on his family after Daniel said that he no longer wanted to be with him. So Jared, who is Cory's husband, because Cory is dating Daniel, had stopped but is dating Daniel again. Jared basically came online to air everybody out, and it took a very dark and sinister turn. He basically aired out that Daniel isn't some innocent 18-year-old kid. He's a fucking menace. Nico, what do you mean? I was reading these text messages. This kid is fucked in the head. And I understand. I came here and I gave him grace last week because I'm like, he probably didn't know, he's still 18. Girl, I know when somebody is evil. Because first and foremost, you knew Cory was racist. So you can't be surprised that he was racist towards you. Second, the way he's disrespecting this man's husband and the way this man was allowing it and defending it, because originally it started off with Jared going, oh my God, so Daniel's back in the apartment. Yeah, the apartment where my name is on the lease that I don't even have a code to enter the apartment. Yeah, he's back in that apartment. And I had to pause because I'm like, what do you mean he is in the apartment that your name is on the lease, but Cory would not even give you the code to get into your own home? Outrageous, first and foremost. But that's the thing. He backed it up. He backed it up with screenshots and text messages showing that Daniel and Cory still in conversation. Cory was currently driving all the way back to LA to go be with his 18-year-old boyfriend at the age of 44. So Daniel is taunting Jared. He's saying, if you want me out the apartment so bad, you got to come move me. You're not going to do nothing. You weak. And he's just berating him. And Cory's idea was, okay, well, if you guys stop fighting, I'll pay for you both to go to Hawaii and I'll keep working. And Jared's like, no, why would I go with him to Hawaii? What are you talking about? So Jared began to air out more because he had one of Cory's extra phones. And he began to put out the text messages between Daniel and Cory. Horrific. Nico, disrespectful, because Daniel's sitting here talking about, I can't believe he called my mom and now my family looking at me weird for being with a racist 44-year-old white man at the age of 18. Yeah, girl, you are weird. What are you doing? So he's like, oh, I'm not going back home. I'm gonna stay in this apartment. Jared began to destroy property. On the ranch that they own. He then aired out that Cory had beat on him because he did not want Daniel in the house. He said he picked me up and slammed me against, I believe, the countertop and then threw me to the ground. And he has the bruises, he has the pictures. It's there. So not only is this man racist, he's allegedly beating on his husband to the point that he's bruised up, cut up, dripping, all because your husband does not like that your 18-year-old boyfriend is disrespectful to him. Like, clearly, I didn't think Cory had any source of like morality or any source of like, right or wrong, seeing as how he's horribly racist. But that's a new level. This is something I've never seen before. Like, it's outrageous that you are choosing an 18-year-old who has already aired you out about being an abuser, about, I can't say certain things, but I'll show you the conversations that they were having. Oh, I hate filing PDF files, But not only did he come and air you out about that, he aired you out about trying to call ICE on his father, and you're choosing to go back to the 18-year-old and abandon your husband? So after Daniel continued to taunt Jared, the husband, Jared decided to post a picture of a firearm and say this. I can't say it on YouTube. Girl, that is the last thing he posted. That is the last thing he posted. And I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but girl, you're married to a racist and you're a grown adult. You're probably racist too. So I can't feel too bad. Nico, oh no, a racist person. Girl, what do you want me to do? But I can acknowledge that Cory isn't wrong. I mean, he's always in the wrong. He's perpetually in the wrong. But I can't imagine my husband letting their 18-year-old boyfriend, when we're both pushing 50, disrespect me in my own home where my name is on the lease, but you changed the door code so I can't get in. There's just so much going on, and I understand why Jared came out. He said, I'm done hiding it, because Daniel and Cory sitting here talking about let's just tell people we did it for clickbait. Let's just say it was clickbait. Girl, no, all of this is happening and you're choosing to stay in this dysfunctional, unhealthy relationship, because Jared even said, oh no, you can have that little card that he gave you with $1,000. I have the card with the 40,000 limit, 40 or 60,000. He said, I'm about to go buy me something nice. I'm going to destroy your hard drives with all of your videos, and then I'm going about my business. And his business is not good, because once again, the last thing he posted was 2 days ago. So I hope he's okay. I would never willingly wish harm on someone. I hope he's okay, but at the same time, it's not looking good. And I mean, there was no one in this equation that was going to walk away from this looking, squeaky clean. If anything, I gave Daniel the benefit of the doubt. But girl, you got proven wrong. You got proven as a little, I don't even know. Like, this is such a serious conversation. I don't even know how to like pivot into a joke. Like, did y'all see this happen? Did y'all see this all occur down the timeline? Because girl, it's not looking good. It's not. But with that, I'll leave the conversation up to y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Boop. And now for a brief yet sincere shout out to this week's Third Eye Tier subscribers, Jermaine B and Gigi. Thank you once again to everyone who supports the channel, and if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this week's slashing discussion is going to be a virtual hangout, seeing as how we've had multiple topics for the last few meetings. If that sounds good to you, I can't wait to see you there. Was, okay, well, if you guys stop